That you? My God, Jackie, where the fuck you been hiding? First Jenny gets murdered, your ass goes up in smoke. Everyone figured Paulie blew you the fuck away.
He did, Jimmy. I just came back is all.
You know, your Aunt Sarah, that poor woman. That poor woman would just sit there in her Raspberry Street apartment and wait just for you. Yeah, just for you to show up. If you ever do one thing right in this whole mess, in this whole life of yours, you go down to the Lower East Side and you see her. You hear me? You go down to Raspberry Street and you go see your Aunt Sarah.
Jackie? My Aunt Sarah. Now, she taught me about life. After I left the orphanage, she was the one person who cared for me. And she loved you. Now, when her husband, Jimmy Franchetti, died, the family forgot about her. Except for the older guys. And me.
Jack! Oh, I've been so worried about you. I heard you were gone and I feared the worst. You look thin. Have you been eating? You come on inside. Come on. You want some minestrone? I know what's happened, Jackie. And you know how much I've always loved you. You know how I hate it when our family turns against each other like this.
Aunt Sarah. I lost her. And what the hell am I gonna do without Jenny?
It's terrible. I cleaned out her apartment. She was waiting for you, Jackie. Anyone but you could see it. Oh, you should have taken her away from this place when you had the chance. And now you've got to take care of it.
I'm really sorry for the way things came out, Aunt Sarah. Now, you know that I never meant any disrespect to you and the family. But I'm gonna have to take a stand against Paulie and Eddie Schroet and punish them for what they did.
I know. And some of the older men, they'll support your decision, Jackie. But you're gonna have to earn their trust. If you were to hurt Paulie's operation, they might consider joining you. They want things back the way they used to be.
I'm gonna tear his face off, Aunt Sarah. Pardon my language, but I'm gonna rip that dirty little motherfucker's face off and feed his lips to the fucking rats! But I can't kill that little fucking scumbag without your blessing. You know that.
Well, kill is such a dirty word. But do what you have to do. And understand that you won't get to Paulie unless you go through his police dog first. The only way to Paulie is through Captain Eddie Schroet. Now, I happen to know he has an apartment up by Gun Hill, and I spoke to Jimmy the Grape, and he's arranged for a man named Abe Hunter to let you into the building. I suggest you go there and take up Jimmy's offer of help while you can.
It's like I have everything to live for, and nothing to gain. I got nothing worth having without you. But at least I got a purpose. And that's tearing Eddie Schroet into 1,000 pieces. It's my reason to live. Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
City Hall station. Long as you didn't tread on any dead hookers.
What's at City Hall Station?
I'm trying to find my brother, Ernie. I think he went down that way. You see Ernie Duvall, you tell him his brother Mitch is waiting for him. You tell him to get his sorry ass back here.
It's me, Danny. Now here's the deal. We got some old men with their dicks flapping in the breeze and their noses seriously out of joint, you know what I mean? And that little schmuck Paulie's going too far. He's got some fucking West Coast assholes doing all our meaningful labor. Jesus Christ, we've been earners for this family for more years than I care to remember. And now this.
What do you say I put him over a barrel and show him the true spirit of family loyalty?
I knew we could count on you, Jackie. There's an entire gang of these idiots. We need you to put them in the ground, one by one. Now, the first one's been tailing your Aunt Sarah, but don't think she don't know every move he makes.
Even a guy like Eddie Schroet has a good side and a bad side. Now, he's killed and tortured a few people, but then again, you should see his bad side. Now, I try not to judge, but for what he did to you, both sides are as good as dead.
Well, you took your sweet time, didn't you? I'm Abe Hunter. I don't know where the fuck you been. What? You hit traffic or something? All right. Schroet's up in his place. He's been there about an hour, maybe. 5 will get you 10. He won't be expecting no company. Only about 5 people even know he lives.
Thanks for the info. Now, how do I get in?
Listen, ride up in the elevator and go straight in. Follow the stink. You can't fucking miss it. All right, here you go, pal.
Okay, so you got the key to Schroet's apartment.
What?
See you around. You might want warmest regards to Eddie Schroep.
Such a dumb shit, Jenny might still be alive! NYPD behind me, Donald! Here come my boys! Who got your back?
Cover your six, Captain! Locked, loaded, ready to go, Captain.
Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
already bolted for his little rabbit hole. Hey, I just got an idea. Eddie's been safekeeping a suitcase for Paulie. It's full of evidence that could put them both away. If you nab the suitcase, Shroud will definitely come out to get it back. But before you return it, I'd say we prepare it with a little surprise.
Sounds like a plan. So where's he keeping this bag of goodies?
Well, as you might expect, Eddie and his goons snag a lot of confiscated goods for themselves. They stash most of it in the old Turkish baths. It's hard to get there, though, if you don't know how. But from Fulton, there's a connection through the old City Hall station. You'll need to get past the gate between Fulton and City Hall. But Schroed's gang makes damn sure it's always locked. However, someone whispered in my ear that they keep a key hidden somewhere in the public toilets at Fulton Street Station.
Okay. I'm off to grab Paulie and Schroed fucker's piece of candy. Thanks, Butch.
Be careful, Jackie. Go to the old Turkish baths and get that suitcase. Then meet me at those same public toilets at Fulton Street Station. The ones where they keep the key to the gate. I'll be waiting there for you when you come back.
This is City Hall. You know, it used to be a subway station, but it pretty much went to hell a few years ago. It's the only way through to where I need to go, back to the motherfuckers who killed you.
Human misery. Disease of the mind and heart festers here. It's a good place to die.
Better go back the way you came, pal. Cops shut down the entrance to the old Turkish baths a year ago.
By special order from Captain Edward Strode. Dickhead. That cocksucker Strode stole our best hangout.
Why don't you tell me what you know about Schroed?
Eddie Strode is the biggest cocksucker on this side of the river. That fucking guy broke my brother's leg one time because he didn't know the capital of Denmark. I told him it was Copenhagen.
Tell me about the Turkish baths.
And you know another thing, we used to have a passage down to the old baths. They closed the place down after a couple of old ladies drowned one time. It was the warmest place in the city to sleep on a cold night. That bastard Eddie Strode stole it from us. Oh, hey. Good luck getting in there, pal. You need a compass and a half a ton of dynamite.
Can't get into the entrance of the Turkish baths from here, sport. It's all blocked up nowadays. Listen.
Hey! I wouldn't try going.
These are the old Turkish baths. Schroed's secret warehouse full of stolen evidence. But I got a little birthday surprise waiting for me. Courtesy of good old Butcher Joyce. All I gotta do is get through half a legion of bent cops, find that suitcase, and bring it back to Butcher.
The light grows dim.
Nothing here as far as I can tell. Don't be a fucking idiot! Don't be a fucking idiot! Make on our perp. 10-5! We're doomed!
What say we end this right now?
No hard feelings. up now. Got it.
Now, I know a thing or two about ambushes, having set up most of Paulie's business in that regard for years. So I know when I'm about to be on the receiving end. Eddie's boys are gonna be out here intent on blowing my brains out. These fucking morons must think I was born yesterday.
Man, I don't know who you pissed off, but you did a fine job. About 20 or 30 miles down there. One everything.
fight fire with fire. That's what I always say. My Uncle Paulie always goes for the spectacular when he's breaking somebody's balls. Well, let's see how he likes it when I do the same to his main man, Eddie.
Human flesh, sustenance for such as us. This is where you are, but you will remain.
Say, did you see my brother?
Well, I saw him, but I think he's kind of reluctant to meet up with you. He's got serious people problems.
Oh, my brother Ernie's always been the family freak. Hey, but thanks for trying. Here.
Well, you stirred up a hornet's nest, Jackie. Make no mistake. Your Uncle Paulie had big plans for that briefcase. I'd imagine they'd be calling any second now. First, I'm gonna put a bomb in that suitcase.
Okay.
There you go. You're setting the rules now, Jackie. You decide when and where you meet Eddie. Just be careful.
Hey, you know why the New York subway was invented? Alright, I'll tell you. It was a group of tunnels they used for smuggling Italian immigrants. Well, that's what Jimmy the Grape told me one time.
Canal Street.
Hey, Jack, you heard the police got PD pajamas, don't you?
Now, what about it?
What happened is, the cops brought him in, they took him down in the basement to do a kind of impromptu Q&A with him, you know what I'm saying? Playing 20 questions. The problem with Pete is this, he's weak. He's real weak. You give him some fucking Indian burns and he'll squeal like a stuffed pig. But Pete, he knows stuff. Jackie, we need to shut that little piece of shit up, you know what I'm saying? Well, he's bound to tell those cops he's gonna leak down to Paulie, and if that happens, whoa, that's bad for all of us.
Alright. Where are they keeping him?
Yeah, but that's the problem. We don't know where the fuck he is. We got a door number and that's it. You gotta keep your eye open for door 261, you hear me?
You fucking piece of shit. Do you know what you've done? I got 20 pissed off people from East Coast to West because of you. I want that fucking briefcase back. Where are you?
Wow, Eddie. I didn't know you cared.
Don't push your luck, Estacado. I am warning you. And don't call me Eddie.
What? You gonna kill me? I'm shaken.
Oh, I can do worse, Jackie. I seem to recall your lady friend's face exploding. Just tell me a place.
Trinity Church. Bring 50 grand in unmarked bills and come alone. Luck isn't just luck. It's preparation meets opportunity. Well, I got my opportunity. Jury's out on whether or not I'm really prepared. One thing I know for sure. This is my path to the men who killed you. There's no way in hell anyone can stop me from paying them back for what they did.
I think I just figured it out. No, Jackie is mine. Let me have him.
You can control the darkness. Here in the trenches. See, they weren't inside my mind. I was inside the mind of the darkness. That's where it's vulnerable. It's where I gotta go back. That means I gotta top myself again, but this time, I'm gonna take Eddie fucking Schroed along with me for a ride.
Why this place? Filthy church.
Well, I see you came alone. I knew you'd keep your word, Jackie boy. And I see you brought my stuff. That's right, strong. Go ahead, put it on the altar. Nice. That's what I love about Dakrinius. You can always be relying on the dumbest mistakes possible. Train you guys to be different. Turn off the light. Use your wrist to get the brain. my people like they're nothing. I bet you feel like a tough guy full of those tricks in the dark. Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out your weakness.
Wake up!
Well, welcome back to the land of the living. But don't get used to it. Okay. Now, tell me. Who helped you out on the hit at the Turkish baths? Oh, what's the matter? Helpless without that screwy shit you've been pulling in the darkness? Too light here, isn't it?
Yes.
You're mine now. Let's get creative. You don't have to talk. I'm gonna have fun either way. Go give me that power drill.
Sure thing, Eddie.
It ain't Eddie, you fucking moron. It's Captain Schroep.
Oh, shit, sorry. Sure thing, Captain Schroep.
Now, I'm going to tell you how this works. You tell me who helped you out on the hit at the Turkish baths. You tell me who saw the briefcase. You play ball and you die quickly. Otherwise, you get little holes drilled in the pain centers of your brain. And believe me, I've done this work before. You may think you're a tough kid, but you don't want to go that second route. You know, you made Paulie real nervous. That little turd is so paranoid, I gotta keep him in a safe place until the heat dies down. Now say your prayers. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at...
Mother of God. That's a good one, boss. I mean, considering the shipment we got coming in.
Well, don't tell him, you stupid shit!
What's the difference? Who's he gonna tell? Won't make any difference if he knows about the... You said we was gonna waste him.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna waste him. And if you say one more word about Mother of God, we're gonna waste you next!
Easy. All right.
Here you go.
Now then, you may feel a little discomfort. Fuck, shit! God damn it! You're plugging it all the way over there! Jesus Christ, God damn it! No plan, no fucking forethought. Always gotta fix every little goddamn thing myself, just like fucking usual. Fucking blabbermouth guys, no common sense, no respect. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about all that later. Yeah. Now, where were we? Chinese piece of shit!
Keep licking Eddie's ass, you cunts. Polish his sweet butt crack.
Boy, you sure did put the cat among the pigeons, Estacado. You know what I'm saying? That means you fucked everything up. Why? Now we gotta do what we gotta do. You. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Hit it.
Yes, darkness. You're fucking hilarious. You think fuckface Eddie could ever make me talk?
Manny messed up your face. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, boy. You know, when Eddie gets that drill fixed, this'll look pretty cute in comparison.
I grow
wrong.
You'll die before you realize what I'm up to.
I seen a man die of shock one time before the drill even touched his skull. Lucky son of a bitch.
Display your power.
Come over here. Lights in my eyes. I need some shade.
You caused us a lot of trouble, Estacado. You know how long it's gonna take to repair all that damage you done?
Dark bliss.
You realize no one's getting out of this alive, right?
You know, Estacado, I never did like Paulie Franchetti. If I didn't have to kill you, I'd buy you a drink for what you did. You low-life fucking rat bastard. Die, you fuck.
No, stupid puppet.
And that... that was the second time I died.